Outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, ride and they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey girly! So today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. We're just going to hang out, so go ahead and grab your snack, your drink, your blunt, whatever it is, and get comfortable and let's just hang out together today. I found this wig in the back of my closet, so I just kind of threw her on. She is a glueless, so it's not like actually like attached, so I'm very surprised how it's laying right now. She's laying, but she is not fully attached, and you will notice that throughout the video. So before somebody tries to clock me, somebody asked me to list, because the way my brain is set up right now, it is still very much pregnancy fog. It is still very much pregnancy mom brain. So I had to put down everything that I want to talk to you guys about today, because I already know I'm gonna sit down and be like, okay, I'm ready to do this chit chat, and then my mind is gonna go blank and I'm not gonna know what to say. We got a little list right there. What do we start with? Fake friends in bold? Nah, but like, I guess I want to start off with like my whole experience of like becoming a mother and how it's affected like friendships and stuff as of lately, as of recently. Let's go ahead and clip this hair back. Ooh, 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 the lace. Ooh. Well, she is not glued down. It is a glueless, so she's gonna be hovering throughout the day. It's not too windy anymore. Like the last couple days have been like severe wind, but it's starting to get hot again, starting to slow down. So I think the glueless wigs can come out and I can feel safe that it's not going to fly away. Because I don't use clips, I don't use the bands, I just throw it on and I go. Am I about to start my BS of wearing a hat all the time because I'm trying to hide the lace? Maybe. Back to the sweaty ass frontals. Ugh. Okay, so let's go ahead and put my foundation on and my concealer, that whole routine, and we'll just get into what I was about to say. So you guys already know, why did I pick this up? This is like 10 years old. I need to throw this away before I give myself a fucking infection. You guys already know I use the same foundation all the time. This has been my favorite for the last year. They sent it to me in a PR box and I was hating on it from the first time that I tried it. I was like, that's trash. But now it's like my all-time favorite foundation. And this is the Found Sealer by Tarte. Tarte, if you want to send me more, feel free to. I am still in the color 29H. I already did my skincare routine for the day. Let me get my mirror, even though I have a giant one right in front of me right here. See, the way the lighting is set up in here, we can't use it. So I got this one from Temu. Like, shout out to Temu. This was like $4. So back to what I was about to say. Fake friends and how has all of that changed? A lot of people ask me all the time too. They're like, are you still friends with Blank? Are you still friends with Thanana from LA? We'll talk about that too as well. But I don't know. What I noticed the most ever since I became a mother is that people just don't be hitting me up anymore, and it's not like I'm not hitting them up. Like, I'll respond, I'll interact with people's like social media, like I'll leave comments, I'll leave likes, you know, I'll respond to people's stories, DM people, text people, asking them how they're doing, and a lot of these people just don't get back to me anymore. Ooh, I don't know if it's the lighting in here with the camera, but why do I look like I just lost like 10 gallons of blood? Like, it's giving washed out. But then I'm looking in the mirror and I am nice and tan, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to fix the saturation with the camera in post editing or post-production. Girl, what am I saying? I don't know. I'm not a director. If I'm trying to use terms I don't even know. When I'm done filming, I'll fix it. People just don't be like responding anymore, and it's definitely very hurtful. Like, the only people that I realistically still like keep up with, like, if I'm gonna be honest, or not that I keep up with, because I try to keep up with everybody, but people just don't be responding. And no, that's not a booger, because like the last get ready with me I did, like 3 people were like, oh my gosh, she picked her nose, or like, look at that giant booger in her nose. It's not a booger. I have those annoying ass L-shape piercings, and you're probably like, okay, then go buy more. That's what I had to do, because what happened a couple days ago, I did a nose strip, which those are so bad for you, so don't do them. But I was looking in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, like it was just bad. The blackheads are really bad, so it was due. Feel free to tell me in the comments like what are alternatives to that, because it's definitely probably not good for your skin, like ripping it off. But my ass, like, I took my piercings out and I put them on the packaging of the actual like nose strip. Like, am I stupid? Like, girl, you're gonna forget it's there, you're gonna throw it away. And that's exactly what happened. I forgot that I put it there, and I fucking threw my piercings away in the trash. And I used to be a dirty bitch, not no more. So I am not about to go and dig through the trash and try to find the piercings. Like, I had to just let it go. So keep in mind, I do this nose strip at like 2 in the morning, so I don't have my piercings in for like hours. So eventually I had to drive around, and it took like 4 different tattoo piercing shops because for some reason they can't sell you the piercings if the piercer is not there. Like, it's just a piece of jewelry, give it to me. I had to drive around, and eventually I ended up at a random shop that just opened up, and conveniently the person that pierced my nose like 2 years ago suddenly worked there, and they gave me piercings for free, so it worked out. And they also gave me free McDonald's breakfast, which I shouldn't have fucking eaten. It made my stomach like bubble, but I still ate it. It was good. So I had to pop my freaking piercings back in my nose. And what happened again 2 days ago? My son starts crying, so I wake up to go and make him a bottle, and I'm like, something's wrong. I touched my nose and my right piercing was gone again. I don't know where it went. I don't know if a little freaking creature crawled into my bed and pulled it out my damn nose, because where could it have gone? I don't know. The guy was nice enough to give me multiple free piercings, so I had more in my purse. Why did I just tell that whole story? I don't know, but yeah, it wasn't a booger in my nose, it was my piercing. Thank you very much. Go ahead and put on some powder real quick. The concealer that I just used was, where did it go? It's the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. If you're wearing your makeup for 16 hours, sis, see, that's why I think my skin used to break out. Like, I would just go to bed with my makeup on. Why am I lying? I still do that. Yeah, like, realistically, the only people that look at me able to jump back on topic. See, this is what happens when you don't smoke for a long time. Speaking of smoking, okay, I'm about to jump into something else. We'll get into that in a minute. But realistically, the only people that I like really like talk to from LA would have to be Steven. He checks up on me. I'll check up on him. We'll just send each other stuff randomly. So like, I still keep up with him. He was also I think he was my second friend that I made out there when I moved to LA. Like, my first friend I made was Denzel, and we still, like, you know, interact here and there. Like, he'll randomly call me out of the blue, or we'll DM each other, text each other, like stuff like that. So Denzel, Steven, that's it. And as for like other influencers, would probably just be like Colin Berry. That's really it. He checks up on me, like my mental health, like every like couple of weeks. Asks me like, how are you doing? Like, just want to make sure that you're okay. And it's funny because I have a lot of like influencer friends that promote that kind of stuff on their, you know, platforms, like, oh, check in our friends, or like make sure that your friends are okay, like, you know, make sure everybody's good. And I'll hit these people up, they won't respond, and they don't check in on me, so I guess we're just not friends. But then they'll show fake love on the internet, so like, that's just like weird to me. Like, what's the point of showing the fake love if like you're not gonna actually be like a real friend? I don't know, it's just like pointless to me. It doesn't make sense. And that's a lot of like people in this industry, like they just will act like you're friends online, but y'all don't really fuck with each other in real life, and you can't even get a response out of them. And it's the people that you just didn't expect to switch up like that, to be honest. And I'm noticing a lot of these people are like takers and not givers, and by that I mean like they'll hit you up on some like, hey, do you have an email contact for this company, or do you have this, or can you hit up this person for me, or blah 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 blah. Like, it's always like an ask, but every time I reach out with a question, I get no response. I get no assistance. And unfortunately, it took me until recently to notice that I had a friend that I was trying to hold on to that literally only responded when they needed something, or only responded when, you know, like they needed something. It's definitely hurtful, and that's like one of the friendships that I had to like tell myself in my brain, you're gonna need to like let that go. Like, that person's not responding to you. Like, I text them, I call them on FaceTime, I Snapchat them, like everything, and I don't even get like they don't even open my snaps anymore type of thing, and they're definitely active on there. So yeah, definitely hurts. And you could be thinking like, okay, then why don't you just like hit the person up and ask them like what the fuck is up? And see, that's the advice that I would give you guys. I'd be like, don't be a bitch, like just hit them up and ask them like, what's wrong, like what did I do, did something happen? But it's like, damn, is it even worth it? Like, see, that was like something I would tell you guys like a couple years ago. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, is it even worth it? But if it bothers me, then I guess maybe it is worth it. If the friendship is worth it. But it must not be to them if they don't really care, right? To like see how I'm doing. Like, these people were like some of my closest friends at one point. And even if like we don't live by each other, like we would still like hit each other up all the time and still like chat online, FaceTime, you know, like play video games together. Like, oh, you need help with a YouTube video, I'll edit it for you, I'll make your thumb. Like, you know, like people that I'm still like fucking with, and I don't know, it's just weird. Because honestly, like, it's hard to make friends, not because I think like, oh, like I'm hot shit, because like, girl, I do not think about myself that way at all. Or like, oh, people are gonna try to use me. It's not that either. It's just people are weirdos these days. Like, people are just fucking weird. Like, let's keep it real. Like, people are fucking weird. Like, I don't know what happened. If like COVID just made everybody like strange, but like, I don't know. Like, every time I try to like befriend someone, like people are just always on some like weird shit. And I get turned off, and I don't know, I'm trying to like think of like an example I can give you guys without like outing myself right now, and this person ends up like hitting me up. No, but like there's this one time where I was just out shopping at the grocery store, and this girl came up to me and was like, oh my god, like your outfit is so cute, like I like your style, like it's really cute. And you know, I was like complimenting her back or whatever. She's like, oh, like we should exchange Instagrams and like hang out or whatever. But we never actually got to hang out, because every time she would DM me and I wouldn't DM her fast enough, like she would send me like 3 or 4 more messages and be like, okay bitch, like I see you, too popular for me, too famous for me. But it's like, girl, I just really didn't see your message yet. And like, she was just very like, very what's this, she came on very strong to the point where like it scared me. And y'all know I'm not the type of bitch that like, you scare me, you know what I mean? But like, her energy was just giving me like, okay, like if I actually pursue a friendship with this person and you know, they start actually caring about me and I don't respond to them, how are they gonna act then? Are they gonna pull up to my house? Like, no. I've had a friend like that before. When I lived in LA, this bitch used to show up everywhere. It was so weird. If you did not text this girl back, she would just show up to your house, and she didn't even live nearby. Like, she had to drive like a good, like, I don't know if it was an hour or it was 3 hours. It might have been 3 hours. Would show up like, girl, what if I'm with my man and like I'm just not trying to respond because I'm with my man? You know how it be. And you just want to show up and I'm over here like, girl. Or I'm at a party trying to, you know, like socialize, make a business move with somebody that I know is there, and you show up and you're starting shit with people. Like, there's a reason I didn't invite you. And make a problem or go live and like try to start beef over like I was like, it's just so funny to like think about that time of my life. Like, it was just full of toxic relationships, like toxic friends. But yeah, so like I kind of see like the warning signs now, and I know when to like kind of back up a little bit from people. And yeah, that was the vibe she gave. She uses cream blush now, so that's what I'm about to use. Like, I'm not even talking about the makeup products I'm using. What is going on with me? Is this really a get ready with me? No, it's just a chit chat. So this is the Anastasia powder bronzer in Mahogany. And then this is NARS in Laguna. So I use Laguna on my nose because I don't like my nose contour to have an orangish like kind of tint to it. I like it more of like a taupey grayish brown. And then for like the rest of my face to like warm it up, I use the Mahogany. Those were the 2 bronzers I just put on. I didn't use my Hoola Caramel bronzer. I know, like we're trying to like finally move past that. I've been using the same one. It's right here. I've been using the same one for probably like 2-3 years. I finally hit pan, so it is time for me to, you know, go get a new one. It actually tells you on the back of your makeup products, if you didn't know, how long the shelf life is. So once you open it, this has a shelf life of 12 months. So I should have thrown this away 1.5 years ago. I'm still gonna use it. So yeah, basically just like fuck everybody in LA. No, not really though, because like, let me not pop up out there. Like, everyone's like, oh really, fuck you too. Like, girly, just because I have kids doesn't mean like you gotta cut me off. Like, I'm still down to hang. Like, I live 3 hours away. I got a Southwest credit card that I keep maxing out, so I got hella points. So yeah, like I'm still here. Like, I'm still trying to have a birthday pop out with y'all. Like, I'm still trying to pop out, show my face, invite me to things. Thank you, I'm here. Speaking of bills, somebody asked me on my last video, like, can you talk about in a future video how your finances have changed when you had kids? And I can tell you that the only thing has changed, or the only thing that really happened, was my bills got higher. I have not cut back on anything. I should definitely be cutting back on a lot of certain things, especially Uber Eats, because that's about $1,500 a month for me. Like Anthony and Nyla, they have a set, like they eat salmon, they eat this, like they're very like healthy. But me, not quite like meal plan. I cannot, like, I can't have a green juice. I want this sometimes, I want baby back ribs, sometimes I want a burrito, like, and it just seems cheaper these days with like inflation to just order the $7 burrito than to go and buy $7 tortillas, $12 meat, like the $10 seasoning, like $15 in vegetables to make the burritos, and then half of it's gonna go bad because I hate leftovers. There's been too many times where I have like, see, like I need to stop playing with my body, stop playing with my stomach, because I will literally like eat 5-day-old pizza sometimes when I have the funds to just go buy a new one. I'm disgusting. No, but like, I wonder what Anthony thinks when he's like downstairs or in another room watching or listening to me film. Like, why is this bitch in there laughing to herself? Like, I really like proposed to live with this woman for the rest of my life. She's a psycho. Let me look at my list again, because I'm gonna forget to talk about things I want to talk about. I put down Coachella. I don't know why, because it's just gonna piss me off, because I wish I was there yesterday, because it happened. It's already over, but I'm still salty. I told Anthony, I was like, oh, look at everybody having fun, and he's like, yeah, but we're having fun here too. Yes, babe, yes, we're having so much fun. No, like I love my life. I love my life. It looks so much fun this year. Like there was a lot of really good performers. There's this girl, oh, I can't remember her name now. Why can't I remember her name? But she performed an entire set in Arabic. I guess it was like the first person to ever do that at Coachella. I don't know what this woman was saying, but her vocals, her voice, like anytime I hear people sing in Arabic or in is it Hindi? Picasso. I like that. And this girl is just giving it her all, and it was giving everything. Kali Uchis, like, oh my gosh, like she did so good. But oh my gosh, like why am I like pressured though? Like if I do ever go, like when I went in 2017, girl, I thought I was giving looks. I mean, maybe it was looks for 2017 because I had on like the fishnets and the high-waisted shorts and the crop top, and that was in back then. But now I'm looking and I'm like, dang, like I saw this TikTok of this person explaining everybody's outfits. Why is everybody in like a custom designer fit, or it's a small brand, and the entire outfit is somehow like $500? Like y'all are really going in like it's New York Fashion Week for Coachella. Meanwhile, when I was there, I was sweating balls, uncomfortable the whole time. Half my makeup was sliding off my face. Like now I know if I go to Coachella, I'm wearing tiny ass booty shorts, titty tank, like everything tiny, because girl, it's hot as hell. So even Denzel, like boy, like when I saw his outfit, like he's giving, but I was like, ooh, I know you were burning up in that pleather. Or if it's leather, ooh, even worse. So yeah, I just want to like start living more, but I feel guilty about living more. Did any other moms look or feel like that? Because like I could definitely ask for like a babysitter, or like I don't know. Even like Anthony tells me all the time, like go with your friends, go hang out with them, go do something. Like he probably would have been like, yes, go to Coachella. Like if I like brought up the idea, like should I go? He'd probably like, yes, go, get a ticket and go with your friends. But I feel guilty about wanting to like leave the house or leave my kids. Like it's not that I want to leave them, it's just I want to go and have fun and, you know, do adult stuff sometimes, because like we can go to the zoo, that's fun for me. Like we can go to the park, that's fun. But mommy wants to go maybe have a drinky or have a smoky with her friends. But I feel guilty about doing that. Like I feel like, am I a bad mom for wanting to like, I know I'm not. Like I know I'm not for wanting to go and have fun, because like I should still have a life, you know. I'm using a foundation brush as a highlighter brush. I've been doing this for the last couple of days and it works. Yeah, I'm using Rem Beauty Miss Saturn. I remember when I originally did my review on this product, I was like, it's alright. But I actually really like it now because it's like a really natural like glow. It's not like too much. So because I don't have eyelashes, well, I have lashes I want to put on. I was going to put on my poppy lashes from Briella Lashes, which I sell now on osweetieshop.com. For $4.20, I'm going to be doing 4 for $20 lashes, so $5 a lash. You have to buy 4 of them though, of course, to get the deal. Does anybody else watch Darcy and Stacy? And does anybody else watch Winebox Poppy here on YouTube? Like, if you have never seen him before, okay, actually maybe I shouldn't recommend him because you guys are gonna realize how I really am. His humor is a little fucked up. So if you're into like dark humor, if you're into people saying shit that is like, if you were to say it out loud in public, everyone would probably turn and look at you weird, then definitely check him out, Winebox Poppy. And comment on this video saying Simply Nessa sent me here because I'm a big fan and I want him to notice me. Okay, thanks. Oh my god, I love Darcy and Stacy. That show has me dead. And it's not even a comedy. That's the thing. It's literally just their lives, a reality show. But these women just have me weak. Does anyone else watch them? Let me know. Let's do a viewing party together. But Winebox Poppy, he basically does like commentary to different like clips and episodes and stuff, and it's just so fucking funny. Like, it's so funny. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, did you really just say that? But he's so funny. So recommend some YouTubers for me to watch as well because I'd be bored. Because I, like, believe it or not, like, yeah, I don't have time, but when I'm up at 2 in the morning and my son doesn't want to sleep, I need things to watch. I need content. I'm in a lot better spirits, and I feel like you guys can probably tell by this video as well. Like, I can just feel like the vibes are good. The vibes are really nice. I still look fucking washed out. Why do I look like a vampire? It's giving Edward Cullen. It's giving Bella just got bit. Why is the camera doing this to me right now? Like, I don't appreciate it. But like I was saying, like, girl, I've been feeling really good. I've been eating better. I've been working out every day. I'll go on the treadmill and walk at like an incline and like do like a light jog because I know I'm not supposed to be like full on running right now. I just had a baby 3 weeks ago. But I definitely, like, you know, get my little jog in and walk for at least like 30 to 45 minutes. As of yesterday, we're gonna start going on walks and stuff together. So we went on a little family walk. It was really good. We did 2 miles. So just being outside and like eating better has definitely made a huge difference for me. And the thing is, this has been common knowledge. Like, eat right, exercise at least 30 minutes a day, it'll make a difference. But like, girl, I'm always like, nah, whatever. But no, like, it actually does help a lot. I just need to slow down on the damn ice cream because that ice cream is going to catch up with me. Blood pressure is going to go high again. Ugh. It's not like, oh, I'm eating a little like sorbet or like a little Italian ice. Like, no, girl, I'm going in on a whole thing of like Rocky Road. Like, that is not okay. The blush that I put on, by the way, was a cream blush from She Glam. I'm going to do an entire video. Well, I already filmed it like 5 days ago. I'm still waiting for them to approve it, and then I'm gonna post it because it is a sponsored video. They sent me the Frida Gallo collection. Look at the freaking packaging. Like, this is so fire. So I did like a video for them. Excuse the confusion when I post it because, like I said, I filmed that video like almost a week ago and I've already filmed several videos since. So it might not make sense when you're like listening to what I'm talking about. Like, oh, like, why is she saying she's so happy to be back when she's already posted like 5 videos? It's because I filmed it ahead of time. But they sent me these like liquid lippies. They're tints. I want to wear one, but they're so freaking bright. Let's try it. Let's see. I'm wearing orange. Why am I putting pink on? I have an orange one. Would that be too much though? I don't know. This is a lip tint. What do you guys think about a bright lip on me? Like, I used to always tell you guys, like, oh, I don't like to wear red lipstick or bold, vibrant colors because I feel like, you know, people think my lips look disgusting. Because when I was younger, I used to always get made fun of, like, for my lip size, to the point where I was in like 4th grade Googling like, how old do you have to be to get lip reduction? Like, how much is lip reduction? But what do we think about the bright lip? Is it cute? Is it too much? We talked about me eating like I ain't got no damn sense, experiences being a mom, people being fake. What else did I miss? Oh yeah, a 420 special. So I've been having very conflicting thoughts about what I want to do. So I want to do a 420 special on my channel. That's literally a couple days from now, so like 3 or 4 days from now. So I can pump enough milk in 4 days to last a month. That's how the titties work. So do I just do that and smoke? and then start smoking again or start doing that again a month from now. I don't know, we'll see. But would you guys want to see that on my channel? Should I do like it would literally just be called the 420 special. I'm not going to call it like smoke with me or anything, because I'm not trying to get my, actually it would probably still get taken down if I call it 420 special. Maybe if I actually type out like FOUR 20 special, maybe I can like bypass YouTube, because every time I try to post those kinds of videos it gets flagged and nobody gets notified, no one gets to see it. Would you guys want to see a 420 special on my channel? Of course, I'm gonna have to stop breastfeeding. I'm gonna have to pump for at least in the next 4 days. I'm gonna have to pump enough for the next month so I can just feed him that in formula, and then a month from now start breastfeeding again when it's like out of my body. Like, should I do it? Do you guys want to see that? Let me know. Like, it has to be worth it. You guys have to want it. Like, we'll go to the dispensary together, do a dispo haul, and then roll up. I'm not gonna do tobacco though, because I'm not trying to put that back in my system. I've been talking for almost an hour now. I'm gonna have to cut this video down. Or do you guys want longer videos? Like, do you guys want me to like stop cutting as much content out? Like, would you actually be able to sit down through an hour video? The reason I don't like to post videos that are super long, because if you guys only watch, like, say the video is 50 minutes long, if you guys are only watching 15 minutes, it's gonna mess up my watch time and people are gonna stop getting notified of my videos. People are gonna stop getting recommended my videos. So do you guys want longer videos? Because if I post them and people are just clicking off, it's gonna mess everything up. Or do you guys like that I'm cutting it down to like 20 to 30 minutes max? Okay, I think I'm like done with my makeup. I actually really like it today. Kind of feeling it. The freaking lighting like fixed itself. Like, I want you guys to see, like, the foundation just went on so smooth, and you guys saw that I only put powder under my eye. I don't put powder all over my face like I used to. Like, oh, it skin. That's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed just sitting here and hanging out with me, definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up if you like today's video as well, so more people can see this video and more people can get notified of future ones, because the whole YouTube algorithm is all messed up. So if YouTube sees that you're interested, you guys will get notified. My videos will show up in your recommended at the top of your subscription more. So help me out by hitting that thumbs up. It's free. I'm so happy to be posting again for you guys and seeing all of your familiar faces in the comments. So definitely say hi down there. I love you guys, and I will see you all in a video in the next couple of days. Bye!